In this week's portion, Shoftim, we're directed to love Hashem your God, to walk in his ways all the days. To love Hashem your God, our sages explain, is to emulate God, and God is compassionate, and God performs kindness, so we need to emulate God and do chesed and perform kindness. The question is, why does the Torah say at the end of the verse, love Hashem your God, walk in his ways all the days? What is that message of all the days? So Rabbi Avram ibn Ezra, one of the greatest Torah commentaries from 1,000 years ago, he explains, emulate God, walk in his ways, perform all acts of kindness without stop. All the days means without stop. Now, this, when you think about it, it seems to be a very difficult to perform acts of kindness without stop. So what it means is that acts of kindness should always be on the forefront of our minds and forefronts of our hearts. But the Chofetz Chayim encapsulates, Rabbi Yisrael Meir HaKohen encapsulates this verse. And he takes those words, Kol Hayomim, emulate God, walk in his ways, perform acts of kindness all the days. So the Chofetz Chayim tells us, take it into chewable chunks. Every single day, make sure that you have performed chesed. And it's possible for a person a good person, and we all strive to be good, and we all want to be we want to be a mensch, and we want to be helpful, and we want to act kindly. And sometimes we really go over and beyond. And we might think, after we've done a beautiful chesed, wow, look what I did, okay, I'm done for a while. So, says the Chofetz Chayim, based on this verse, all the days, there's no such thing as being done for a while. And actually, every single day, there is a special consciousness, a special focus that we need as Jews, emulating God, walking in his ways, to ask ourselves, have I done any act of kindness today? And Rabbi Eli Lapian taught that there shouldn't be a day in our lives that goes by without performing an act of chesed. They tell the story, Rabbi Zelik Pliskin, in his famous, beautiful book, Love Your Neighbor. He tells a story of Rabbi Eli Lapian, who would wake up the boys in the yeshiva. He would go every morning, he would go to the dormitory and personally wake up the boys for shacharis, for morning prayers, which is an act of chesed, an act of kindness. And he was told, why are you doing this? Somebody else can do this. Somebody else can be the Becker, the waker, to wake everyone up. He says, I'll tell you my position. Nobody wants to trouble me. So nobody asks me for any favors. And nobody comes to me, so I really don't have an opportunity to do chesed, because no one wants to trouble me. So I take upon myself, I want to make sure that I do chesed every single day. And this is what I've taken on upon myself. So this is a beautiful message. We strive to serve Hashem. We want to be close to God. We want to emulate God. The Torah is directing us all the days. Make sure that every single day of our lives we take time and specifically focus, am I doing chesed today? If you try it, it's amazing how this actually enhances our quality of life and enhances our relationships and enhances our closeness to Hashem. Kol Hayomim. Every single day, walk in God's ways. Have a beautiful Shabbos.